Jason Footstriker here, extremely hungover. I forgot to put on my glasses. As we move into the final phase of the show, it's 1v1. Letty versus Josie. And because I'm trying to farm the most amount of content I can out of this thing, the last day, day 42, will be its own episode. So if you want to check out all that and more, you can hit the playlist up there, maybe there, and then you can also subscribe to this channel. Day 39. Goldstriker and the crew pull the 2 remaining fish into bedroom 2 to commence the final challenge. They will forever have their essence embossed in glory. Their names will reign in the internet hall of infamy, and long after they're gone, there will be a galactic moment of silence to commemorate the very first individual to conquer the fish tank.
This final challenge is known as the Cell 2. Is there a subtitle for that? What are you thinking?
The final cell.
The Cell 2...
Roman numeral 2. For sure.
The Cell 2 Roman numeral 2?
Yeah.
That's the subtitle?
Yeah.
Okay. The Cell 2 Roman numeral 2.
4 days, 1 room. Bedroom number 2 to be more specific. Each fish will be given 2 bathroom tokens per day. No showers. A house full of fat guys.
There is, however, an additional fat guy who will be appearing. In the total darkness, it will be up to you, using your sense of touch, smell, perhaps even taste, to determine if the fat guy that you're dealing with is Chris or an intruder.
As the days go on, there will be more and more fat guys in the house. And this is slowly going to become the fat guy house.
We haven't had time to do background checks on anyone. But for this round of casting, we went to the Crossroads Homeless Shelter in Rhode Island. And we found some people who are really promising.
And a series of mini challenges, each worth 1 point. Last man standing or the first to 48 points will win the fish tank. Obviously, I'm not going to run through every single challenge. That'd be insane. So I'm just going to basically give like highlights of what I found to be kind of interesting or noteworthy over the next 4 days. We get our first Chris clone, Christian, aka Chris Chin.
It's Chris. That was in my head.
Chris told me about
Chris is
Josh
right in front of you right now.
I don't think so. I can't see.
I know there was promise of multiple fat guys running around the house, but Chris Chin seemed to be the only one. One of the very first competitions is having to listen to Fatty's dreadful stories and see who can summarize them the best. There's the Punch a Fat Man challenge.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Sweet.
Oh my god.
Your warrior spirit.
Goldstriker seems to get a little too excited over Jenga.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Then we get our first and probably only sponsored challenge, the drdisrespect burger eating challenge.
So as you know, Doc has partnered with Call of Duty Warzone, Activision's latest game, partnered with this show, and has partnered with McDonald's to bring you the Doc Burger. This is not like the Travis Scott burger. This is not like just some regular McDonald's menu item that's been rebranded. This is a special bespoke food item from McDonald's that the Doc has customized.
Much like Warzone 2.0's groundbreaking gunsmith feature where you can build your own guns, customize it with attachments, and even tune your attachments to get just the right balance between recoil, aim balance, recoil steadiness. The Doc has custom tuned his own McDonald's burger for everyone to enjoy. Only available at McDonald's, the Doc Burger.
Thanks, Doc. They play Fat Guy Obstacle Course.
You jumping over me, right?
Honestly, I feel like 50% of these challenges are just to shame and abuse the fat guys in the house. Then there's a tug of war challenge, but more importantly, boys, we finally did it. Josie foot cam confirmed.
And Josie, this is, you have to take your socks off. This is not, you're going to lose. You keep your socks on.
Excuse me, Mr. Goldstriker.
I'll blur it out with the camera.
Danny loves you, Fifi. Sorry, the male pricks.
Yeah, we blurred it out. Christian, you can't look at your feet. Alright, are both tuggers ready?
We have a giant canvas challenge, aka the paint a fat guy challenge. The stand still challenge. Josie does surprisingly well with this one. A floor is lava challenge where Josie takes a page out of Letty's devious playbook. They play this weird version of tag that is honestly just so stupid being in a small room with sound effects.
Get it? No.
Then they go dark mode and play Marco Polo.
Hey, I am not gay, but I gotta pay for these CGS somehow.
In an ode to a fish tank favorite, we get the impersonate John challenge.
Vance, 20 push-ups. Right now. Follow my Instagram, Business Jack 2022.
You guys, after this, I'm going to hang out with my best friend, Andrew Tate.
Honestly, I think Jet may have won the challenge.
Viewers on Instagram,
Alright.
vote for the top impression. Business Jack 22.
The final challenge of the day is the Act Like a Monkey challenge. It's not a racial thing. After the room is completely destroyed, we close the day out with a very close score of, I already forgot what it is, 15 to Josie and 14 points for Letty. Day 40. After they clean the room and have a mandatory shower, they go right back into the deadliest game. This time, it's a Nerf standoff duel. We also get an insult challenge where it's basically who can drdisrespect the other the most.
Josie dresses like Cedric the Entertainer. Rip them.
Man, so I don't really understand what's going on.
You mean
After they finally get some much needed sleep, they do a bunch of like smaller challenges that were kind of just uninteresting. So I'm gonna skip ahead time a little bit. And so currently the score for Letty is 21 to Josie's 20. So it's still a very close race. We also say goodbye to Chris Chin, but we say hello to the newest freeloader, Beans.
Oh, it's a little wee goat. That is so cute. That is so adorable. It's real. Hi. Hi, buddy. Oh, that's so cute.
There's a who can be Beans' BFF challenge.
You stopped timing about 7 or 8 minutes ago.
So what?
It's over, yeah.
It's like a total Josie win.
Then the who can cry first challenge. Letty legitimately breaks down into tears, proving the internet wrong, and she does have a soul confirmed.
It's not your fault. What do you want to do?
The producers think this may have gone too far.
Dude, that was fucking insane. Yeah, a little too far. You think so? Probably, yeah.
Next is the lung cancer speedrun challenge. Goldstriker gaslights Josie into getting the vax.
Would you let us vaccinate you for a point?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I mean, it's a competition.
No, it's like deadly poison. Why would you ever let somebody do that to you?
Well, isn't it safe or something?
No, it's fucking
not safe.
horrible. No, it's the worst thing. It's fucking poison.
It's poison?
Yeah, do not get vaccinated.
Okay.
I'm being serious right now.
Then a personal favorite of mine, the Titty Twister Challenge, which I can guarantee I'd be willing to bet money on this, that airsoftfatty will be jerking off to this in the future.
If milk comes out either side, that's a bonus point. Go.
Property. Concentrate. Separate. Debilitate. Annihilate.
She goes right in for the twist. She doesn't even let.
Actually, I lied. This next one was probably my favorite. The TTS's funny challenge, I guess that's what you can call it. Essentially, they enable TTS. The goal is for people to send in TTSs making fun of Josie or making fun of Letty, and then they moderate it so it's like 1 versus 1, so it's not just flooded to one person sort of thing. And then the producers all have water in their mouth, and if something legitimately makes them laugh, they spit it in their face, and essentially who is the most dry by the end of it is the winner.
Who is the cute little boy on the left? Looks like he needs Lenny looks like if I let a garbanzo beat Josie looks like Ringo Starr in brown face. Letty, your asshole stains.
Vance makes a cameo to judge the drumming challenge.
If I was in a band and I needed a drummer that could kind of do their own thing and kind of provide me what they can do, I would choose Blue.
You going with Blue?
I'm going with Blue.
Alright, it's Blue. Thank you, Vance.
And the last challenge of the night, a childhood classic, the Chubby Bunny Challenge. If you're unfamiliar, it's basically who can stuff the most marshmallows in their mouth and say Chubby Bunny.
Letty, I don't think you're fitting over. We're trying it anyway. Ready?
Josie, you look like that nerdy chipmunk from Alvin and the Chipmunk.
Letty wins, bringing out the score for the night, 27-26. Still a very close race. Day 41. In the early AM, we get another actually really good challenge, the Annoy Jason Goldstriker challenge. Letty wins with the skills she picked up in the Titty Twister challenge.
Oh my god. Alright, stop.
Then is the Annoy Jet challenge, which Josie actually takes the W on after she stomps on his foot.
They're just massaging you. No. Josie was just massaging my head. I don't have shoes on.
They play musical chairs and do limbo. There's a deepest, darkest secret challenge where Letty reveals she likes to scratch and sniff.
I like to scratch his balls and then smell it so I can smell the musk.
I know, look at Jet.
What the?
We finally get a lightsaber duel. They do their version of MTV Cribs, which Jet live streamed on his IG, which it was actually pretty funny.
Or furniture is destroyed. Yeah, wave to the camera. Got this taped on here too. Careful. Don't. Salmon head right here. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Some art on the wall. My hands.
Dude, get that away. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Can you smell it?
Yeah, I can smell it. I can literally smell you from 2 feet away.
Hey guys, what up? My name's Josie. This is my crib. Here, let me show you around. Come here. Hey, yo, Chris, wake up. We got this. MTV Cribs. MTV Cribs. Don't be scared to be rough. Anyway, sometimes the water is on and off. I'm forgetful, forget to pay the bills, but we got this tub ready. This is their daily ice. Kids love ice cream. I scream, you scream. We all scream for ice cream in this house. They come through, people be walking, stumbling in here like this, you know, and they're just like, that's why the mirror's off the wall. My boy Bobby from Berkeley, he ripped that right off. I'm always having parties, drinking crazy jungle juice.
Then we get the fan disavowment challenge, where essentially they have to ruin and destroy their fan base before they even have a chance to leave the tank. So there's nothing waiting for them when they get out.
That's terrifying. I've taken up learning how to defend myself out of pure terror.
I don't know who you are. I will never love you. If I see you on the street, I'd probably make a face, because you probably look repulsive.
Well, I don't care about the Letty Chuds. I'm actually in a long-term relationship with a trans man.
Is that true? That's Letty Chud assassination. That's a Letty point. I'm sorry, guys.
And as we close out the night, the score is 43 Josie, 39 Letty. Can Letty make a comeback? Or will Josie take the common W? Find out all this and more on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.